Our Parashas Pinchas. Everybody knows about Pinchas. Pinchas is about Novi. Pinchas, in the word Bris Shalom, the leg is ktia, is cut. What? What I said?
Leg.
The leg of the vav of Shalom is cut. The Masoyes ktia. He has a bris shalom, a bris of peace. Yesterday, the Prime Minister of Israel, Bibi spoke in the Congress in America, United States of America. And they say over 3 billion people watched it. Probably one of the most watched thing besides FIFA. FIFA, what is it called? FIFA. You don't know what's FIFA, I also don't know what FIFA is. You have a race of a football, all those things, they have a race, and the whole world, billions of people watch it. It had one of the highest rating of watching. All the news all around the world, they show the speech, the whole speech, part of it, everybody watched it. And I came to the Bais Midrash here, people were watching it in the telephones, we spoke about it all night, and really the whole thing behind it is religion. And I want to explain this point. What does it mean, Bris Shalom? What was the whole thing about? The whole thing is about, everybody knows that all religions in the world promise, in the end of all this problems world, will be a world of peace. Vegar ze'ev im keves. A wolf will live with a sheep, right? And we peace, will be peace even in the animals. Will be peace in the world. And when the world is vulnerable in the edge of Third World War, everybody wants to know what is the future, religiously and physically. So the interest of 3 or 4 billion people in the world was all on it. They want to know what he's going to do. And what bothers the Jewish enemies? They see the Congress, the United States of America, stood up for the Prime Minister 50, 100 times and clapping and holding, yeah, and chanting, this is the truth, this is the truth. And they all want to get. They're all dreaming, that's what the psychology behind this. They're all dreaming that their dream of the end of the world of peace is coming in the process through Israel. They think about Yamach Shimo, we think about Mashiach ben David, and the Arabs are, where's our Mashiach, okay? If the Jews are, and that's really what it's all about. Well, this is what it's all about. And there's a big difference between the Sunnis and the Shiites. The Sunnis believe that the end of days didn't start yet. But the Shiites believe the end of day is now. And therefore, in order for them to fulfill the prophecies, the Hadith, the prophecies of the end of days, they have to make sure to get rid of the Jews and conquer Al-Aqsa and have the world all accept their religion. So they actively, it's part of their religion, actively, subconsciously, but that's the reality is, they want to make sure to spread Islam and to get rid of other big civilizations that is a threat to their end of days, which they believe is already now. The Sunnis allowed themselves to make peace with Israel, Eskemei Avraham, etc., Abraham, because they believe that there's not now, we have so much time. In the end, they also believe there's their dream. So they're watching. So what really Israel wanted to gain, if they see America and Israel so strong, so it must be we have to put on the burner, and the fire is not going to evaporate yet, and our dream, the Sunni dreams of Muslim around the world control will be later. And let's now go with a strong power with the winning people, with the Jews in America.
It's a truce.
What?
It's a truce.
Yes. And that's what the whole story is about. And everybody knows. But that's not what I want to talk about. This is only the Maisa now. What I want to talk about is that the driving force of all this is everybody is looking for peace. Everybody is looking for their tranquility and peace. One of the biggest problems that the Hamas has now, they say in our politics, that all the Arab countries, in the rich Arab countries, are now all on vacation like the European world. And they're all preparing and having now vacation in Britain and Paris and France and Europe and America. And they have their own peace. So although in the big picture there's no peace, some of the brothers are being killed and murdered in Gaza, etc. But it's already went down a level, second level, because now they're private, their own. He can't talk to me now, and I'm now on vacation. Qatar says, "Sorry."
They can't get their money transferred.
Right, and then we have a private tranquility and peace. And this is really, the Gemara says, the Midrash says, "Ein lanu kli machzik brocho yosu min hashomayim." There's no greater a vessel that holds a blessing as peace. If I want to say, I want to give you the biggest blessing. You have a lot of parts of blessings, wealth, health. If I want to put in a barometer, what is the biggest blessing of all?
When you have peace, you have everything.
I have peace with you, but I have no money, no food to eat. Why? Why peace? Why peace is the highest level of all blessings?
Well,
Rashi says in
what?
He says there's nothing that exists without peace, and nothing can exist without.
So he's saying peace is the biggest blessing because it's only an extra for others, or peace itself is the biggest blessing.
He says.
I want to explain what my understanding.
Rav Hirsch says.
Yes.
He says like a picture, everything in place. You made everything goes good.
Okay, that's not my opinion. That's not my understanding. I'll explain you what Reb Chaim is saying is true, but it's not the peace that Torah speaks about. When we say Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu Hashem Echad, one. The word Echad, the numeric value is Ahava, and one is the same numeric value. 13. The biggest blessing that a human being can have when he's with peace with God. When the human being is at peace with God, means he has the most tranquility, reality, because there's no need for everything. Because he got it all. When you're at peace with Hashem, Hashem is Bris Shalom, he says, I'm giving him, Hashem is giving him, you peace with me, a decree of Bris Shalom with Hashem forever. You don't need anything more. Automatically everything else falls in. But it's more than that. Not that all the physical things falls in. You in a position that you're the most happiest person, you feel the strongest. What gives a person the strongest feeling of joy? Women, food, health, drugs, fulfillment, Albert Machfrei, what is it? It's peace with Hashem. If a person feels directly connection with Hashem, a complete connection, he feels peace with Hashem, is the biggest pleasure that any human being can ever get. What do we do in Olam Haba? Our soul go higher and higher, come closer to Hashem, understand Hashem or seek Hashem or connect Him more. But if He sends you a Bris Shalom, boom, there's nothing more. There's the highest level of joy and the best feeling you can ever get. There's nothing more. This is the biggest blessing. So the world needs to know what we need to seek. Not on truly looking not to be. If the world needs to know, world wants peace. Make sure that the Jewish people keep the Torah. So Bibi Netanyahu should have stood in the Congress and banged his hand and say, "The world, listen. You want a vision of peace? You're laughing at yourself. It's real. You want a real peace? Come here in Israel. Israel put soldiers and army on over every religious guy to keep the Torah and mitzvahs and learn Torah and support them. They need all that they need just to learn Torah and mitzvahs. That will bring the peace to the world.
That's what he said.
What?
That's what he said.
That's what we wish.
That's
So everybody, the 3, 4, 5 billion people are searching. Oh, we wait and see what's happening. We didn't say the main piece. At least here in the Besmedah, we say the main piece.
But what he said?
The main thing he said we align. We are a nation of Hashem, and God bless us.
He said that.
He said that, but he didn't stress it. That God give us the tools, and we do the job quickly. That's what he says. No, not give it the tools. Give us the opportunity to learn Torah and do mitzvahs. He made all that our own fault. He's missing the point. That's what bring real peace into doing with Hashem. Melting walls in.
He said the opinion of the rabbi when Mashiach comes that just they're gonna leave us to study Torah. That's
Vada.
The Rabban says that there's gonna be miracles and everything.
Shabbos, good Shabbos.